The snowball effect. About a year ago, I was reading through my bank statements looking at my expenses. That is when I decided things were going to change. Some of the expenses were far too high, and I was not satisfied with my own spending habits. What could I change to get a better economic future? What financial habits did I need to change? According to the bank statement, my mortgage would be paid off by the time I retired. Did I really want to use this amount of time to pay it off? It seemed like it would last forever, and that it would never be paid off in full. This was one of the things I decided to change, and I was wondering how a few small extra down payments each year would affect my mortgage. The snowball effect. The snowball effect describes a situation where a small event or action triggers a chain reaction. This leads to a larger and often faster growing outcome. It's a process where something starts small and gradually increases in size and impact, like a snowball rolling down a hill. It can be positive, such as the growth of a successful business or the positive influence of a good habit. It can also be negative, like a spread of a rumor or the escalation of a conflict. The snowball effect can also be seen in psychology, where a minor situation or a small worry can trigger a chain of negative thoughts. This can be leading to anxiety or other negative emotions. The snowball effect can be applied to almost every area of your life where consistent small actions can compound over time to create larger results. Here are some areas of your life where you can use the snowball effect. Health, fitness and movement. Start with micro movements and gradually build a regular fitness routine. Build small, healthy habits gradually so they stick and grow. Mental health and wellness. Starting with small positive habits can help reduce stress, build resilience, and create mental clarity. Learning. Learn a new skill, language, or subject by starting small and working on it every day. Career and work. Progress professionally by taking daily or weekly actions that build your skills. Home and organization. Tackle clutter and cleaning by focusing on small areas, daily actions and micro habits. Relationships and social life. Build deeper, stronger relationships through regular, small actions. Personal goals and projects. Achieve long-term goals by breaking them into micro steps. And finally, finances. Start taking steps to pay off debts, or increase savings by taking consistent actions. The snowball effect involves consistent working on your goals. You don't need to change your life overnight. Just get the snowball rolling. This is exactly what I did. I made a conscious decision to stop spending on unnecessary items and to cut back on expenses like food, clothing, and everyday purchases. I would also track my spending, and it truly paid off. Although there wasn't always much left over at the end of each month, I was occasionally able to put a little extra toward my mortgage. Every time I made an additional payment, the overall loan amount decreased, and so did my monthly payments. It may seem minor, but even small amounts reduce the mortgage and save interest over time. Even though the repayment period on the mortgage is still the same, the payments have gradually become significantly smaller. This means that I will be able to pay off extra more often. And at some point before retirement age, the entire mortgage will be repaid. I recommend that everyone do the same, if possible, when you have the possibility to make extra payments. In any case, I was very motivated to see the amount getting lower and lower. And I have decided to use the same strategy, the snowball effect, for other areas in my life as well.